How's it going on Tuesday afternoon, 2:30, August 9th, 2022? Ken Arzone here, Vista, California. Who is the greatest baseball all-time player matchups? Chapter 9, slugging matchups. Greatest slugger of all time, Babe Ruth. Career slugging percentage, 690. Next, Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Hank Greenberg, Joe DiMaggio, Roger Hornsby, Larry Walker, Johnny Mize, Stan Musial. Top 10. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Frank Thomas, Henry Aaron, Jim Thome, Vlad Guerrero, David Ortiz, Ralph Kiner, Mike Piazza, Hank Wilson. Top 20. Chuck Klein, Jeff Bagwell, Duke Snyder, Ken Griffey, Frank Robinson. Top 25 slugging percentage career of all time. How does Babe Ruth match up with the following 24 players I mentioned? What are the categories of matchup? Take two Hall of Famers, have 20 categories, match up their stats. Who wins? Here are the categories. Career average, runs scored, runs batted in, home runs, triples, doubles, singles, total bases, slugging, on base, base on ball, stolen bases, 100 RBI seasons, 100 runs scored seasons, most runs scored in a season, most RBIs in a season, highest average, hits in a season, 200 hit seasons, and career total hits. 20 categories. Babe Ruth, 690. Ted Williams, 633. You go down the list to Frank Robinson at 537. 690 will not be broken, a career slugging percentage of Hall of Famers. There are other players, maybe higher. I think it's a shorter season, but they're not in the Hall of Fame. Or maybe there's a question of how legitimate, like steroid use. I'm not going to mention the players because I can't pass judgment on something I don't know. When the player gets into the Hall of Fame, he will be included in the matchups. But for the time being, Ted Williams is number 2, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, and so forth. Okay, how's he match up? Babe Ruth, Ted Williams. Ruth wins 13-7 in categories, 20 categories, 13 wins, 7 losses. Next, Lou Gehrig, close. Ruth wins 10-9-1. Next, Jimmy Fox, Ruth 16-3-1. Next, Hank Greenberg, Ruth 16-3-1. Next, Joe DiMaggio, Ruth 16-3-1. 16 wins, 3 losses, 1 tied. Next, Roger Hornsby, close. Ruth wins 11-9. Next, Larry Walker. Ruth wins 18-2. Next, Johnny Mize. Ruth wins 19-0-1. Next, Stan Musial. Ruth wins 14-6. Next, Mickey Mantle. Ruth wins 19-1. Next, Willie Mays. Ruth wins 14-5-1. Next, Frank Thomas. Ruth 20-0. Next, Henry Aaron. Ruth 14-5-1. Next, Jim Thome. Ruth 20-0. Next, Vlad Guerrero. Ruth 16-3-1. Next, David Ortiz. Ruth 19-1. Next, Ralph Kiner. Ruth 20-0. Next, Mike Piazza, Ruth, 20-0. Next, Hex Wilson, Ruth, 18-2. Next, Chuck Klein, 17-1. Next, Jeff Bagwell, Ruth, 19-1. Next, Duke Schneider, Ruth, 20-0. Next, Ken Griffey, Ruth, 17-3. And lastly, Frank Robinson, Ruth, 16-4. It's a shutout. Ruth wins 24-0 in matchups. Incredible. What a player, Ruth. Babe Ruth. You look at his stats, Baseball Hall of Fame, years played, all the categories. He just beat 24 players in slugging percentage. And in the home run matchup, remember that chapter? He won 24-0. I've been doing matchups. Looking at my computer here. Home run matchups, Babe Ruth, 24-0. Career average matchups, Ty Cobb wins it. Career runs scored, Ricky Henderson. Next, he didn't win the matchup, so he got beat. Next, career runs batted in matchup. Henry Aaron won the matchups, but not as many. He had 15 wins. He had some losses. Next, career triples matchup. Sam Crawford. He didn't win all the matchups. Next, career doubles matchup. Chris Speaker had a good showing. He had like 21 wins. Next, career singles matchup. That was Pete Rose. He didn't win the matchups. Lost more than he won. Total bases matchup. Henry Aaron. He won the matchups, but only about 16 wins. So in this matchup, career slugging percentage, Ruth wins 24-0. In all the matchups so far, Ruth is dominating. Hasn't lost yet. Where in the other matchups, players lost. But Cobb only lost twice. Speaker lost twice. Aaron has about 6 or 7 losses in some of the matchups. Okay, so what's next? On base percentage. Who's number 1 in on base percentage? Chapter 10, Ted Williams. 481 on base career percentage. We'll see how he matches up with the following 24 players who are in the Hall of Fame according to their on base career percentage. And it's all in this book, Who is the Greatest? If you open it up, you'll see I have the 20 categories and I do the matchups. They're the categories, and that's how you match them up in stats. This book is available on Amazon. $24.95. Kind of high, sorry. But it's 800 pages. Maybe it'll come down in price as the years go by. Baseball all-time matchups. Fun writing it. 38 chapters. Thanks for tuning here. Next video, on base percentage. Thanks for watching. I'm out.